Alright, in front of us I got one of the iPads. I wanted to go over some of the hazardous material apps that we have. Up in the top corner here you can see the folder that we have. We have the ERG book, doesn't give us a lot of information but a little bit. Wiser, material safety data sheets. This one has to do with how products act with the suits that we have, and then your hazmat IQ. I'm going to focus here on Wiser. If we go into Wiser and you know the product's name, we can go to known substance here, put the product name or ID up there. You can also go by category if you know what, let's see, DOT class you're in, you can search that way or just type the product's name in. You can also look at ones that we've looked up recently. If you go into these different tabs here, you can find any information that you want on this particular product. And you can also go to that button right there. We'll pick to use, if you know the exact coordinates, or just use your location, will work fine. Give it a wind direction. Let's say it's going to be out of the west there. And it'll tell you exactly how far to evacuate, you know, what your area is, kind of worst case scenario. You can kind of fine tune that somewhat also, as you can see. So that's always pretty neat. We've always been able to do that with Wiser. Some of the other things that I just realized is if you need help trying to figure out what a product is, we can do a couple things. If we go to that tab there, we can say we have a tractor trailer and we don't know what could be leaking, but we see a placard on it. So we go to transportation there and we want to select the placard that we see on that truck. Okay, so let's say we have Division 4 there. It's going to give us down at the bottom, it's going to give us a list of chemicals that could pertain to. So instead of having thousands of chemicals that we're trying to identify and figure out what is what, it gave us a list of chemicals that it kind of has to be. We can kind of go down the line from there to figure out what it is. Same thing with these other things that we have. If we know that we're responding to somewhere, we're not sure really what we have, but we know that, you know, they have a problem with itchy skin or dizziness, that kind of thing, we can pick on the different body types here and put our symptoms in, and then go down here. You can see at the bottom it'll give us results for those symptoms. So it kind of narrows down your chemicals once again from or your hazard that you have from thousands of different problems that we could have to just a few. So pretty neat tool there. Let me back up a little bit more. Sorry, that's the other thing that you can do once we know the chemical is there. We'll pick this one here. We want to figure out what happens if we take this product and let's say add water. You know, you'd want to know if you could add water for things like decon, or just you know, it could be if I mix product A with product B, what's going to happen on purpose or on accident. And we can just add those. See, for this one we can just add water and it'll tell us what the result is going to be. Or we can add a chemical and they'll tell us what that is. So pretty neat tool there. I think that's all I have on the Wiser there. You can download this. It's a free app. Download it on an iPad, or I really recommend that you guys download it on your phones and kind of work with that tool a little bit. It's a great resource that doesn't cost us anything at all, and you know, is better than any reference books that we've had in the past.